When the Cadillac Escala was launched, the then president of Cadillac described it as a potential addition to our existing product plans. However, the main goal is to introduce a new design language for the GM luxury brand that will soon appear on production models. It's already starting to happen. Certain styling cues found on the Cadillac Escala also appear on the Cadillac CT5 luxury sedan, including the front and side ends of various other lines. There are detail differences, but the family resemblance between the two vehicles is clear. Additionally, although the upcoming all-electric Cadillac, which will be announced this summer and launched ahead of schedule in 2023, has only appeared in teaser images so far, GM Authority has reason to believe it will look similar to the Escala concept. In several ways, renders published in February are expected to be close to the mark, at least. From what we know, there are currently no plans to go into production, but if the vehicle is developed it will probably look very much like a rendering of the Escala. There may also be a place for it in the market. It will stand in relation to the sedan in the same way that the Rolls-Royce Wraith did with the Rolls-Royce Ghost sedan, which is mechanically similar and built on the same platforms. The sedan and coupe versions of the Cadillac Celestiq will be much more affordable and quieter than their Rolls-Royce equivalents. The Celestiq is expected to cost around a hefty sum, but doesn't even come close to the cost of any vehicle currently made by the British brand owned by BMW. The Celestiq is one of the upcoming electric vehicles that is expected to make up half of Cadillac's portfolio by 2025, if not sooner. The first is the Cadillac Lyriq crossover, set to launch in the first quarter of 2022, 9 months ahead of schedule. Like the Celestiq pickup truck and the GMC Hummer EV, it will feature Ultium batteries and Ultium drive technology. Be sure to subscribe to GM Authority during the electric revolution for more Cadillac Celestiq news, Cadillac news, and round-the-clock GM news coverage. As Caddy makes the transition to electric power across the board, it's going to need something aspirational, something amazing, something really good. It's going to carry the automaker's banner without breaking a sweat. Step into Cadillac's flagship sedan, the brand's upcoming four-door superstar. The Celestiq was recently featured for select media at a special event earlier this month alongside the Cadillac Lyriq EV crossover, and now, we're bringing you what it knows about based on information gathered by attendees at that special event. Unfortunately, the camera wasn't allowed on debut, so had to rely on the description to get an idea of what it looked like. The word four-door is similar to the Escala concept, so we've included pictures of Escala throughout this post for reference. "This car needs to be seen to be appreciated," wrote one participant at the launch of the flagship Cadillac Celestiq sedan. "Just can't take our eyes off it." The Celestiq is described as very large in terms of exterior dimensions, with very long and very wide proportions. The roof falls back at a fastback angle, creating a sleek profile, with an intricate and eye-catching design with plenty of presence. Besides looking like a Cadillac Escala concept from 2016, the Celestiq also combines elements of the Audi A7 and Jaguar XJ. Behind the passenger compartment is a large C-pillar, perhaps the largest in Cadillac history. The flagship Cadillac Celestiq sedan seen at the event was painted white, and also features 23-inch alloy wheels that are pushed into the corners of the vehicle thanks to the extremely long wheelbase. "If you think CT6 is big, think bigger," participants wrote. The front is said to be similar to the Cadillac Lyriq, with an identical grille and horizontal and vertical lighting elements similar to the unnamed Cadillac EV concept that debuted in Detroit early last year, plus a illuminated Cadillac badge. It's worth noting that the Celestiq was actually designed before the Lyriq, although the Lyriq will be the first to hit the market. Multiple lighting is integrated in the grille, without the typical netting seen in traditional internal combustion cars. The tail light of the flagship Cadillac Celestiq sedan is L-shaped, with the top L encasing the C-pillar for the turn signal. The bottom wraps around the rear bumper and houses the brake lights. The new Escalade's vertical lights look like a Walmart toy by comparison, participants wrote. The flagship Cadillac Celestiq sedan also lacks door handles or side mirrors, while the roof is made entirely of glass, enhancing the sleeker look of the four-door. Although the interior below the beltline is hidden, renderings show what looks like a 2+2 seating arrangement. That is, a maximum of 4 passengers. The trim includes warm and luxurious wood, but the flagship Cadillac Celestiq sedan will offer customers a variety of options. The seats are made of high-quality leather. The interior also features a large screen, as the Cadillac Society was the first to report. The display stretches across the dashboard from pillar to serve as a gauge cluster and infotainment system, and according to our participants, the large OLED screen in the 2021 Escalade will be enviable. The flagship Cadillac Celestiq sedan also has a touchscreen between the 2 front seats with a few controls and a small storage area, as well as an additional screen between the 2 rear seats and behind the front seats. For now, there is no indication of when the flagship Cadillac Celestiq sedan will debut, or when it will hit the market. However, the executives did indicate that the new 4-door would be launched by at least 2025.